Because when I was still young, I went a lot of operations.
Okay.
Yeah, they tried to close the gap.
Okay.
Yeah, my nose was very separate, like and then they tried to close it. Going out, people start laughing at you.
Yes.
The way they're looking at you, like you can tell, like, what's wrong with me?
Yes.
Yeah. By that time, my brother was feeling very small. Yeah, I was feeling to a point like I was afraid to come out.
Really?
Yeah, like at that point, brother, it was very painful. I was even to a point like I was even ashamed of myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was at a normal school like everybody.
Yes.
And then I was treated, brother, I was treated very different. Yeah, people, they were start bullying me, throwing things at me. Like they were treating me like I was crazy. Like I don't know, but they were treating me like I was crazy. To a point like I took a year without going to school, but my parents thought that I'm going to school.
Greetings on another episode of the Curiosity Podcast Show. I'm your host, Zenzele, Dlamini, and this show is about people with disabilities and answering those questions that you have about people with disabilities. There's a lot of them I know you do have, and today we'll try and answer some of them, even though they are in your mind. All right. And today, assisting me in unpacking and answering those questions is Teboko Ramotla. Welcome to the Curiosity Podcast Show, Teboko.
Thank you, my brother.
How are you, my brother?
I'm great, thanks. I know. How are you?
I'm also great. Thank you very much. Are you feeling welcomed?
I'm very welcome, my brother. Comfortable.
Comfortable. Yeah, you are a very comfortable man I've ever known. Please, just tell us about yourself.
Yeah, as you said, my name is Teboko Ramotla.
Yes.
Originally from Limpopo.
Okay.
Yes, but now I'm staying in Soweto.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, original from Limpopo.
Yes.
Where in Limpopo?
Moleji, Ramotla.
And how is it? How is the weather there?
Now it's summer.
Yes.
It's very hot. Very frying, my brother.
Very frying.
Yeah.
No, I do get you.
Very hot.
Yeah. You are a person with a disability, right?
Yes.
Yes. If I may ask, what is your disability?
Cleft lip and palate.
How? Okay.
Yes.
Please
Very
tell us
rare.
more about it.
I'm very rare species, my brother. One of the rare species.
Okay.
Yeah. Mostly you find this disability in China. It's mostly it's in China.
Okay.
Yes.
Mostly it's in China.
Yeah, just born like this. It was different from now because when I was still young, I went a lot of operations.
Okay.
Yeah, they tried to close the gap.
Okay.
Yeah, my nose was very separate, like and then they tried to close it.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, I do get you. So even your eyes and all that.
Even with my eyes, that's why you can still see that
Yes.
they're still on the sides.
Yes.
Yes.
So you've undergone a lot of surgeries.
A lot, my brother. Growing up, it was
At what age?
from birth.
Oh, from birth.
Yeah, like I was born like this, with cleft lip and palate. From my local hospital, my community never saw me from birth. Just from hospital, and they transfer from hospital. It was what I forgot that hospital, and then I came to Jersey.
Okay.
Yes, came to Johannesburg Hospital.
Yes.
That's where that's where the operation took place.
Okay.
Yeah, and then my father and my parents, and they were forced to rent in Jersey because of I must take treatment, everything, like they
Yes.
were not affording.
Okay.
Yeah, so they rented in here in Jersey, in Alexandra.
Okay.
Yeah.
While you were in hospital.
Yeah, I was in hospital, and sometimes I went out and going for treatment, whatever. Yeah.
Okay. So, your parents, I mean your mother in particular, before birth, whilst she was pregnant with you, did the doctors maybe tell her or what to expect?
No,
She didn't know
she
anything.
didn't know anything.
Okay, only after birth.
Only after birth.
Oh, okay. Growing up, what was it like for you in your family in particular? Now that you were different from the others, I believe maybe there are some kids who were born before you, and then going out into the community as well. What is like?
I'm very grateful for my family, my brother. I don't want
Yes.
to lie. Around the family, I couldn't see any different.
Okay.
Yeah, like they were treating me very nicely. Like everything was, but going out,
Yes.
yeah, that's where problem started. Yeah, like they were treating me very different. Like
Very different.
yeah, that's where I can tell. Like I was still young. I was not realizing like I'm different, you know.
Okay.
But going out, people start just people start laughing at you.
Yes.
The way they're looking at you, like you can tell, like what's wrong with me?
Yes.
Yeah. And then what's wrong? You start asking yourself a lot of questions.
Yes.
Yeah. And then how can just people laugh at me without doing anything?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. How did that make you really feel inside?
By that time, my brother was feeling very small. Yeah. I was even to a point like I was afraid to come out.
Really?
Yeah. Like at that point, brother, it was very painful. I was even to a point like I was even ashamed of myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you experience the same thing in school, or were you studying by that time?
Yeah, by the time I was like by the time I went like just a normal school, you know. By the time I went to a normal school in primary, and then
And mainstream school?
before I went to boarding school,
Yes.
I was at a normal school like everybody,
Yes.
and then I was treated, brother. I was treated very different. Yeah, people they were start bullying me, throwing things at me. Like they were treating me like I was crazy, you know. Like I don't know, but they were treating me like I was crazy. To a point like I took I took a year without going to school, but my parents they thought that I'm going to school. But along the
Parents?
way, they thought I'm going to school, but along the way I just took a short left, and then I stashed myself in the bush. When people come out, I also went back to home. Every day, like I was doing the same thing for a year, until my parents wanted my reports.
Okay.
They went to school and then they said, we want report for my child, whatever. And they said, no, we thought you took him out of the school because it's been a year now, it's not attending the school.
Really?
Yep.
And what was it like staying in the bush alone?
No, it was, by the time it was nice staying alone. Like, it was better than the school, bro.
And then what were you eating there?
The lunch box, like I was carrying my lunch box nicely and then
Okay.
going out. They thought like morning I'm going out, there's everyone.
Yes.
But before the school, I just took short left, went to the bush, relaxing, and I was looking at time. I'm hearing a bell from school. Oh, it's lunchtime. Okay, now it's time to eat. Yeah, brother, it was very difficult because it was not it was not easy at all, my brother.
At all.
Yeah, at all.
Okay, so no passerby noticed that you were there alone. Nobody ever catch you on the bush.
No, there was this woman. He was always going to the farm. Always going to the farm, and then he always passed me by every day. Yeah, but I think she's the one who alert my parents. I think so. Yeah.
Okay, but you're not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think so.
Yes.
She was the one who alert my parents.
But that made you feel bad a lot in school that you decided the bush will be better for you.
Yes.
So it's
Because
only
of the
the
bullying, the treatment
from the kids, not
from
the
the
teachers.
kids. Yes.
Okay. And then let's talk about you coming to Joburg,
Okay.
okay, and studying the boarding school. All right. What was your journey like? And then as you grew up, did you learn to accept yourself more as the person that you are?
Yeah, like the boarding school helped me a lot, my brother.
Yes.
A lot. I can tell like a lot. So I can even encourage parents who had who have the disabled child to put them in a boarding school, because once you are in boarding school, you don't see any difference.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where you're going to build yourself there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where you're going to see your brothers who are like, sometimes you can tell like, oh, I'm not the only one. I'm even better than this one. Come on, I'm even better than this one. So meaning like you see, like
Yes.
yeah, that's where you build your self-esteem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And the community also does assist at some point for you to gain that confidence.
No community, no. I just built my that's why I said boarding school helped me a lot, and then I got my brothers who are also disabled, and then they'll start to tell you, my brother, you can't be afraid to come out and go out, whatever. Let's go. Yeah,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
yeah. If they judge you, that's their own problems.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not your problem.
Not your problem. Yeah, leave them with their problem. That's their problem. It's not yours. Let's go out, and then you are there with out with your brothers with disabled, and then and then you can tell like the way they're looking at you. You have brothers. You are still ashamed of yourself, right?
Yes.
Those people are out there. They are living like they don't care, and then that's where you start building yourself. Oh, that's how I should live. That's how I should do.
Yes.
Yes.
Something that you did not get maybe from home or the community that you come from.
Yes.
But at the boarding school, they do assist
A lot.
a lot.
A lot. A lot.
Now, coming to Joburg, your life now, you've maybe done with school and you're seeking employment. That now, what has it become to you? Was it easy? Was it an easy journey to get employment and to study until maybe matric?
Coming to Josie, it was not easy. No, it was not easy because my dream is to become a mechanic. I have a diploma of motor mechanical engineer.
Okay.
Yes. So I once volunteered in Odi, in here in Bromfontein. So the problem was nobody believed in me.
Okay.
Yeah, like there was a lot of slot there. Everyone has his own slot where you park your car and fix it.
Okay.
Because I'm volunteering, I'm an intern, whatever.
Yes.
Let me say, for example, they said, no, you're working with Dlamini now.
Okay.
Dlamini, here's your student. But you don't want me to fix anything. You don't want me to touch anything.
How?
That's the problem. They don't believe in they don't believe in me like
And you
at
did
all.
You did that internship for how long?
I quit it because no, I was not doing anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were never allowed to do the
anything.
practical
Yeah.
of what you did at
Yes.
school.
Yes.
And
Just
you
quit it
believed
in
you could do
yeah,
it.
yeah, I was there for 6 months, and then I saw that this is a waste of time because I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I was just roaming around the workshop. Hey, give me number 10, give me number 4. Bring what? Bring pump. Change pour oil. Like the actual mechanic. I was not doing anything, my brother.
And it was your wish
It
to
was-
do the actual.
Yes. I wanted to do the actual. Even if I was asking the guy, bro, let me just tie this knot. No, this knot is specific tie. You must no wait
And that guy's been there for a long,
for a longer time. Yeah.
but never believed in you.
Yeah. They didn't want me to do anything at all. Just
Yes.
yeah.
So, if I may ask, did that make you feel very bad about yourself? How did it makes you feel? I mean, uh, because you're disabled, right? And the opportunity is not granted to you. Would you say at that point that was the emotional pain you had, or maybe there is more that you think you should share with us here on the Curiosity Podcast Show?
It was painful, but as people with disability, but we have a lot painful emotional, a lot painful thing that we are experiencing each and every day, my brother.
Can you share one, just one emotional story? I know there's a lot that you say, as we people with disabilities experience a lot of them. Can you just share one emotional story beside the one you've just shared?
The other emotional story, right? I think it was when I was teenager. I thought I had best friends, like there was this two guys were my best friend in my community.
Yes.
Until at the stage of teenager, where we started dating, whatever. You see.
Yes.
Yeah, and then those guys were supposed to go and check some ladies, whatever. Every day, those guys, they were. You find out that I'm at their place.
Yes.
They say, "Bruh, we are bathing. You must also go to bath and come back. We must leave." Yeah.
Okay.
Only to find out that those guys, the minute I was taking off when where I was going to bath, they already they already prepared in everything.
Yes.
The minute I was going, they are bathing and leaving. Yeah. By the moment I was going, I was bathing and do everything. When I go back, those guys, they were already gone. Yeah. Until their parents told me that, "Bruh, I know what my child do to you is not right. Let me tell you what they're doing. This is what they're doing every day.
Okay.
So I don't think they're good friends for you." Yeah, they're those guys' parents.
They're the ones who broke the story to you.
Yes.
And this was after how long? And after how long been friends with these people?
We grew up together until the stage of dating.
Yes.
Yes.
But they don't want to be seen with you
With me, yes. They
as
don't
their
want to-
friend.
Yes.
In those
With those
girlfriends.
Yes.
So did the parents call you and sit down with you and tell you this?
Not just like I was there. Like every time I was going there to look for them. Hey, where's who and who? Where's Mama and Mama? Where are they? They just left. Or the moment you went home, they left. They passed and left. And then until that day, when I was I went there and said, where is who and who? And they said, no, this is too much. Let me tell you something. Those guys, I think they're making a fool of you every day.
Yes.
This is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. So they're not good friends for you. Just leave them.
No.
Be out of this.
That really is an emotional story which I do not know how maybe would have handled it myself. Because, some people I feel ashamed to be with us.
Yes.
In most cases, it can even be our family members
Yeah.
whom we are so related to. But guess what? Out there, when they're with their friends, you're just a neighbor. You are just a neighbor.
just a
You are
neighbor.
not their relative. It could be your cousin. It could be your brother from another mother, your aunt, your uncle, But the minute people ask about you to them, how are you related? Then they distance you. They distance you. You are a relative maybe from same clan name, from the same surname, but you are not born from here.
Yeah.
Well, this person is actually your aunt.
Yeah.
Is your father's sister.
True
You
that,
know?
my brother. True that.
It's very, very emotional. You might be laughing about it, but it's not nice when you actually get to hear
Yeah,
about
when
it.
you experience it,
You know,
it's not
there's a
nice.
lot also that I can share, but for another day, you know.
Yeah.
If I may ask, this is the Curiosity podcast show, and we try by all means to assist you as a person with a disability in terms of your needs and maybe wants as well. Now, please talk to the people at home. What is it that you need crucially? Well, remember, say one day if a doctor can rearrange your nose and then make it look like anybody else's, or you fine as it is. You've undergone a lot of surgeries growing up. Will you still go even further?
I know, my brother. No, for now, I accepted myself the way I am,
Yes.
embrace it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't need anything. Now I'm comfortable.
Yes.
Yes, like now I'm just there and cruising. I'm comfortable. Whatever you think, that's your own problem, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I wish like people, as they call themselves as normal.
Yes.
Because I think normality is something that you can create, like smoke, it becomes a normal. So,
Yes.
what I can say to a community, give someone a chance before you can judge.
Yeah.
Give him a chance.
Yes.
Yeah, please, I'm begging. Just they must give someone a chance before before they can judge. Don't
Yes.
judge. Don't shoot and say hands are blade.
And the most important thing you need right now is the motor mechanic engineering job.
Yeah, that's my dream, my brother. Just now we are surviving in learnerships.
Yes,
Yeah,
but no job.
my dream is to become a mechanic, a motor mechanic.
You love that thing.
I love to
and it's something that you can do.
Yeah, I love smelling oil, man. I love the smell of oil.
No, I do get you. And Teboko Ramotla, my
Yes.
brother, thank you so very much, for making this job very easy for the Curiosity Podcast Show. People like you are people that give hope to the people out there. And I just hope they heard you, and then they are going to listen to what you've said and give you that opportunity of becoming a motor mechanic, because that's your dream.
Yep, my
The smell of oil
Yeah.
is your favorite
Yeah.
smell.
Smell of oil.
No, thank you so very
My
much.
pleasure is mine.
It's our pleasure having you here. Thank you so very much. And that's it for today. This is the Curiosity Podcast Show, and all your answers will be answered right here. Catch us on the next episode with even more learning and information about people with disabilities. Thank you.